Recently, there has been a lot of controversy about this round right here. So recently, Team Odic had a Tier 1 match where they played against G2 Esports, and they bought a couple scouts, went to mid, picked mid, went back, and then sold those scouts again. This was on an eco round, so it gave them a little bit of an advantage at the early round to try to get an early pick on anyone picking mid. Alright, so obviously this is unfair, but why it should be illegal and has recently been deemed illegal is because Valve updated the game about a year ago and made it so that as long as you don't fire a bullet, you can resell it, but if you fire a bullet, you're not supposed to be able to resell it. Now, while there was no rule at the time of them doing this, now that it has been talked about, they have updated the rule set so that you are no longer allowed to do this. I have no doubts that Valve will throw an update soon that will make it so that this is no longer possible. But you know what Valve won't be updating? The anti-cheat. This after a word from this video's sponsor. If you want to sell your skins quickly, safely, and easily, then check out sellyourskins.com. Sell Your Skins is rated a 4.5 on Trustpilot by over 165,000 users. Talk about being trusted. The link is in the description below. They offer higher prices than other cash-out sites. And you can get paid through PayPal, Revolt, bank transfer, and other various methods. You can also receive up to 5% more cash through the site ranking system. If you use the link in the description and promo code TIMES, you will get an extra 5% as well. That's sellyourskins.com. Making his way over here towards mid, and he's able to take one guy down through the smoke, aiming at the next guy, pushing through the smoke. One guy here on the right-hand side, looking at him kind of through the wall, waiting for him to peek out, and able to take him down. And so he's just going to keep throwing smokes down middle, since he's obviously a lot better than the other team through smokes, because he can see through them. And takes down 3. They make that 4. Oh, he messed up. He didn't use the smoke this time. So he's going to be able to take them all down again. Alright, peeking back out. Gets another one tap. Coming in for the flank on the terrace over here at the B site. We're going to have to go for a retake. Terrorists planting that bomb. They are able to get the bomb down. And on this round, going to start with that smoke again. Drops the smoke here in middle. Yeah, so, I mean, you can see it. This guy is clearly cheating. Able to take down No right there in mid. One more guy in mid. Able to take him down with the scout. And as he continues to play, he continues to be incredibly blatant. Following this last terrorist with the deagle, able to get the kill. Right, one guy over here indoors. So he's just staring at him through the door. Takes the shot. Gets the kill. And as always, a link to his profile will be in the description below so you can go and report him. Staring at this guy through the wall. Comes out perfectly on him and takes him out. One more guy there in mid. And now one guy pushing through halls. And he's going to get that kill also. Now he's taking some taps over here. Pulls out the scout. There is one guy in mid. He's able to take him down through that smoke. One more guy on the right-hand side. You'd think that they'd realize he can see through that smoke, but maybe they're just trying to bait him to shoot through the smoke to maximize his potential of getting banned. He did not get banned this game, by the way. And a bunch of terrorists pushing their way up mid here. Playing back from sight. Gets one. Following the other one through the wall. That guy's going to make his way over there towards spawn. On to the terrorist side. This time he's only got a Tech 9. What can this guy even do with a Tech 9? Taking some taps over here in mid, and he's actually whiffing quite a few shots, but finally does get a kill. Holding the angle. Sees the guy's hand as he keeps jiggling. And able to take down the final. On the left-hand side, one guy up close on the right-hand side. Able to take down the guy up close first. That smoke is up, and he is definitely pretty unstoppable through the smoke. One guy pushing through with a shotgun. He's able to take him down with a one tap. Another player I was suspicious of was this guy named John Pork. Alright, so this round John Pork gets his first kill. And my friend said that it looked like he might be suspicious because it looked like he shot him right through the car. But he does spot it out, and then he takes the shot. Here he's going back over here towards middle. Does spot one guy out. Gets the headshot onto a guy in mid. And he's smoked off. Does he know that they're there? It looks like he's lining them up right through the wall and right through the smoke. Pushing his way down here towards bottom mid. One more guy there on the left-hand side. He's able to take him down with a headshot. He is clearly using something. Clearly using walls. And maybe an aim lock as well. Look at that instant reaction right there. Very quick kill. One guy here on the left-hand side. Does he know? Of course he knows. Look at him just stare at the guy. Peeks out. Peeks out pretty wide. Again, pushing down Banana with a scout. Spots out Reptar right there. He's going to use a deagle now. Now, one point here, I do remember one of the guys on the other team is able to take down John Pork, and he made a big scene about it. And here's one guy in middle. He knifed him once, and now he's going to pull the deagle. He does not play fair, and that's why he is cheating. All right, making his way down over here towards mid. One guy in mid, able to take him down. One more guy there on the right-hand side, and he's able to take him down also. Going with that scout, takes a shot through the wall. Trying to line these guys up through the wall. Able to take one down. Holding the angle. Reptar is about to peek out. Spots his jiggle. Reptar, ooh, Reptar able to hit a insane shot. That was the shot right there that made John Pork a little upset. So now he's going to be a little more blatant, I think. Jumped up there, able to take one down. He does not want to fight that angle again. He is scared now. Getting behind the wood and just shoots him through the wood. But Reptar is still alive. Can Reptar hit the shot this time? No, he can't. And John Pork able to get that final kill. Now he's going to be coming in for the flank with the scout. One guy over here in underpass. Staring down through the wall. Peeks out. Gets the kill. And use that scout to try to... Ooh, he missed the shot right there. Bad aim law, right? Last guy over here at the B site. And he's going to be coming around. And he does one tap him. Now, besides these two guys, no one did much of anything this game. They really couldn't, as these guys ran around and got all of the kills. And while I did look at the other players, I don't think anyone else was cheating as far as I could tell. And with all that being said, if you want to try to clean up the community, a link to their profiles will be in the description below so you can report them. Let me know your thoughts about what that team did and if you think it should be illegal and if you think Valve should update the game.